Sexual Elements said, "Hey everyone, welcome back to the god of all gingers with a 5 in his wonderful name. Today we are joined by him and his MLG Ness in a factory that is in the sky. I made a bun. CH of offline progression which I did record, you can find it in the desk, but for now let's enjoy the show that is my madness and show you what he's done."
What have I done? This is all your crazy schemes. All I did is tidy up. Oh, the barrel, yeah. Just a lot of resources, really. We've got the sacred apple barrel over here. I know. I mean, you're still going to do it anyway. Where do we go from here then? I was thinking. Right, statues alone. Not your fault. You look like a lady of the night. Anyway, we can probably get rid of the jungle wood cocoa beans thing because we have like 1,000 cocoa beans in this food chests. I was thinking about completely redoing the bonsais. After I made the discovery of the apple barrel, where you can, if you select what you want in the barrel, it will only put that in there. I did think about making it so one plant did the resin and one plant did the acorns. And why is it always raining? I thought about it. But then I kind of realized that do we want to bother doing that? Because as soon as we get to mystical agriculture, we'll be completely redoing the system anyway. So it's really more of a short-time thing until we get mystical agriculture. So I'm not really sure if there's a point to redoing it all. You say that, but I don't think it's not that far, right? So you need base seeds for crafting, which you need prosperity shards for. We've already got seeds. Prosperity shards come from prosperity acorns, which come from a prosperity sapling, which is a cobalt sapling, and inferium seeds. Inferium seeds is inferium and seeds. Inferium is just dropped off every type of mob. So if we make a mob farm, we'll get inferium essence, which will give us inferium seeds, which will give us base. Then all we need is a cobalt sapling, and cobalt saplings are cobalt on purple slime, which is on destabilized redstone from blue. Blue is milk on a lapis. So we need cows. We literally need, if we have cows, we can make cobalt. And if we can make cobalt saplings, then we can get the slime saplings, which turns into prosperity. So it's not that, it's really just cow. It's cobalt, molten cobalt, which will be cobalt amber. Wait, how do you get molten cobalt? It can't be the crafting recipe version of it, Ardite, because Ardite is after cobalt. So it's not the crafting recipe way, which means it has to be through molten. Might be. There's cobalt ore, but cobalt ore comes from. It's not that way. It's not that way. No, no, it's not. Cobalt is never. It's never been in Twilight. Not unless it's specific to this pack, which I don't think it is. Where's the progression book at? Advancement. I mean, we haven't made diamond or silver saplings yet. Travel to the Nether and mine cobalt ore, or use the industrial foregoing laser to acquire it. So that's on the Age of Exploration page. So you do have to go to the Nether. What did I tell you about throwing stacks? The love of God. Control, Q, control. Doesn't listen to anything I say, guys. What the hell's all the point? I said you're beautiful and everybody loves you. Hmm. Why is it always good news, bad news with you? Why can't it just be one? I just. Why is this mod different? We can actually make a boatload of ore. Yeah, I know. And now, madam, you understand why I wanted to disable your crazy Syrian brick thing. Because we've got so much ore to process and we had no way of doing it while it was all in there. You nanny. That's not how it works. If you make okay, you had cobblestone generator constantly pouring it in to the slots. It has an incoming slot, like an inventory. If the inventory is always full of cobblestone, it can't smelt anything else. Yeah. No, no. It's not something like you just, yeah. It doesn't need to be that tall, honestly. We can we need to redesign the platform a little bit. I think maybe this side is not like the farm side is comparably not got a lot of stuff on it. I think the best way to go is to delete everything on this side and rip it down and restart on this side and make like a bigger area that we can start building off of. I don't know if we want to do like one big platform or if we want to make smaller platforms. I'm kind of tempted to say let's just make one big platform. Maybe make it out of cobblestone rather than wooden slabs so we don't burn the bloody thing down. Oops. Am I missing something here? Well, a flint and steel isn't lighting the obsidian portal. Two by three internal. Ah, bad of me. Bad away. At the back. This isn't the one where you need to make a cake, is it? Do we need to make cakes to travel? Why did you give me the obsidian then? It'll take 5 years. We need to make cake, so we need you need to actually make a physical cake to get to the Nether. So we need milk, sugar, wheat, and eggs, which we have not got any of, unless we've got sugarcane lying around. Right, so we need cow seeds. Have we got any wool? You make me one wool, please. Uh, pass? Is there not? There must be some store of it. There's a store of it. There's some resin and acorn. There's a box here. Yeah. There's acorns and resin. That's what you need, isn't it? You can also get it from cottonwood leaves in a drying rack, but we don't have any cottonwood leaves. Oh, we've got some chicken seeds. Good. Pig seeds are carrots, which we ain't got. Cow seeds, we need leather. But there is another way of getting that. Another way to get it. Oh, that's kind of. Where's the string? Oh. Little Miss Piggy went to market. Yeah, I know. Airstrike. We will to make the weapons and stuff. We will need casts, but I'm of the opinion it's generally not worth making them because once you've made a sword, you repair that sword forever. Unless you lose the sword, you're just going to repair it. So you don't really need to make the gold casts. You can literally make them using clay. Like it burns the mold after you've used it, but you just use it and I mean you can do that. You could do the gold ones. I think you might be able to melt the gold back down afterwards, but it's the same process, so you might as well just not bother making them. So we've got a market now. So you can actually trade for seeds. So pig seed requires corn, for example. If we had corn, we could trade a lot of this. Beetroot seeds, gold ingot. We don't have to, because what I'm doing is you need cow seeds. But to get cow seeds, one of the things that you can do is actually get leather. You need leather before you can make cow seeds, and the only thing that stops you is the leather itself, because you need cows to make leather. But you can put meat on a drying rack, and it will give you leather. So we've got chickens growing. We grow the chickens, we kill the chickens. The chickens will give us eggs, and they will give us the meat, which we can then dry into leather to get the cows. Make sense? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Or do you wanna? What are you doing? Throw away apples, and vegetarians will go mental. While we're waiting for the cows and stuff, do you want to rip down the smeltery? You want to like rip down this smeltery and then and like extend this platform, maybe turn this platform into cobble and make it over. You can probably use, at this point, I think we could just do full blocks of cobble. We don't have to do half slabs anymore. Just do full blocks of cobble all the way out and extend it, and we'll kind of like move on to the cobble platform, and then we'll change this platform back eventually, or we'll just move the whole thing over like that way. And got some chookies. You finishing that sentence? You spent 25 minutes transferring all this for what? What? Yeah. I said it won't. It's not going to be terribly long before we actually change them all out to mystical agriculture. So do you want my crafting stick thing? I just craft it all while it's in your inventory. You'll condense like 10 stacks to one, or 9 stacks to one, just by crafting it in your inventory. You didn't think of that, did you? You want my crafting stick? Some people were born with genius, some weren't. No. Oh my god. I just landed in the farm. Just fell off and landed in the fire water. Yeah, you can get rid of them. What was the point of that? He doesn't actually need to be there. It's actually the market that trades. So the actual guy you can get rid of. So I need more seeds. I mean, have we got bone? Yeah. Let me just do this. $47 what? I mean, I'm making bone blocks using bone resin and acorns. Yeah. And then you can turn that into bone meal. That's what I was doing. Hey, what? It's a good job you're pretty. Says the person that like AFK'd on it. You do that because you're crazy. Like, and they let you out. That's the problem. Mm-hmm. They put you in the room for being crazy, so they put you in a room with rats to make you crazy, which made you already crazy, right? No. Being crazy like a box of chocolates. You just never know which one you're going to get. Those chicken sounds are going to drive me crazy. Should have said mental. Stupid chickens. I'm kind of hoping there is one. Oh, just gotta let the chickens be for a minute. You can speed up the chickens' growth by giving them seeds, but 4 wool and an oak block. But if you convert cottonwood seeds into string. I mean, to be fair, what do we need for a sheep? Feather, wool, and seeds. Okay, so we could get a sheep pretty easily. You can get feathers from. You can trade feathers for seeds 1-for-1. Oh, dude, you can. I'm going for all of this effort. I'm going for all of this effort to get bloody chicken eggs and stuff, and you can just trade for the bloody things. not even joking. Like you can. You can trade eight wheat for beef or for whatever. Can't believe you didn't tell me all this stuff. Like lag? What was that? You just lag the server. Lag server bad. Oh, now the chicken gives me an egg. What are you actually doing, by the way? You crafting? People of YouTube, she's doing weird things. Right. Chicken, cow. No, I'm good right now. You get a lot of. Have you noticed that? Like the ratio of how much clay you get to how much of the other stuff you get. You just seem to get way more clay. So we got 4 plants of that. We don't really need 4. Like 1 or 2 is probably enough. There used to be a way on these packs that you could turn apples into apple juice, and you could like double the amount of healing that you get from it. And it was like an item that you just was really easy to make, and you just added it to the recipe. It didn't cost you anything. There's no durability on it. You could just infinitely make apple juice. I think they changed it. Yeah, it's just 1-to-1 now. There's literally no reason to do it. Alright, we've got cow seeds. Getting that. You grow cows. Sugar cane. You can trade it for wheat, so problem solved. Random question, by the way, and I've only just thought of this myself. You made a farm for wheat. We have hop-in bonsai plants. You can plant the wheat. I've only just remembered that myself. Actually, that's all. It just came to me. I'm like, wait a minute. We legitimately don't need any of this. As I said, it's a good job you're pretty. Oh, actually, you weren't wrong. How about that? What? No, I was talking about the wheat. You. Yeah, we have a lot of iron. You can't actually plant wheat in bonsais. No. You can do sugarcane. You can do sugarcane, but you can't do wheat. That's very debatable. Okay, next question. How do you plant sugarcane? Sugarcane seeds. It has to be sand. They changed that, didn't they? So, top tip, if you put sand in open air, it falls into the void. I know. Weird, right? Did you know this exists? Have you seen this one before? It's not sand, it's nad. And we're going to grow it, and then grow it, and then now we've got sugarcane, which we can now plant. Can we plant in here? Oh yeah, you can. Why the fuck would you want sand then? Alright, so that's basically infinite sugarcane. Oh, these animals have driven me up a wall. Well, no, we've got like literally everything. Why am I having it? Put all that in there. I've got no box space. I mean, there's no room in the fucking smelter. That smelter's going to be busy for a while. That's the only problem with it being really tall. Like, being really tall is all well and good, but you can only have a certain amount of drains on it. Like, we need it to be, like, bigger at the bottom so that we can have more drains and stuff on it so it can produce it faster. Because being high just makes more inventory space. You want it high and wide. In next episode, oh, Dragon Ball Z. Did you hear about Akira Toriyama. Yeah, poor old guy. I don't believe so. Just type in iron and look it up, and then right click it, and you can right click iron and see what it merges with, but it shouldn't. I think iron only merges with nickel, coal, redstone, maybe. Should be good. Right, I've made a nether cake. Where are we going to put it? We're not going to destroy it. But I think once you just, I don't think you can pick them out. What do you think I've been asking you to
Flexual
do, woman?
Elements said, all right, that wraps it up for today. We're gonna do a tiny bit of offline stuff just to get the ball rolling, but we will both hope you enjoyed and we'll catch you in the Flex one.
Goodbye. I just did. Goodbye. Come back.